If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Hawks, Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. MP is screen on Johnson. Pass to MP. Oh, from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Quick decision-making by MP. I'm not confident in taking that shot.
Young looking over the floor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP with it, and it's Young picking him up. Lets it go from deep. And MP with a basket on the assist from James. MP's got 6. MP's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Outside the arc. Young can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
To Daniels. Offensive rebound. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rizachet. James with the block.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this 2 out of the pool. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
He's yet another rapper in a long list that represent ATL. We all know how much these guys love their Hawks.
Here's Young. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding Freeze, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
A team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Johnson. Outside Young. Now here's Daniels. The 3 from Rizachet. under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one's good from James on the assist by MP. James has got 5 now.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Young over MP. Young can't hit.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Hachimura finds MP. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Daniels outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Rizachet. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on NP.
Thanks, guys. Well, fans of NP or Cade Cunningham got to see them in different roles recently. The 2 NBA stars tried their hand at coaching, manning the bench for 2 youth teams to promote their new league. I talked to NP about it, and he told me I've always had an interest in coaching. This was a great way to get my feet wet and also help some incredibly talented kids along the way. Sounds like NP has a playing career all lined up, guys.
Yeah, it sure does. Great stuff. Thank you. Last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Dyson Daniels on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Young with it, covered by MP. Young, the pass to Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Second in assist, and they made their way into the top 5 in team offense also. They ran a perfect system for the talent they had in place.
And you look at their assists, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Young. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Pass to Okongwu. To the wing on the left. To stop the drought. Yes, it's good.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
MP with it. 12 points for him. Hachimura from long range. Okongwu with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP against Young. Inside, deflects the pass. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
Hawks trail by 18. Pass to Rizachet. On the wing, Daniels. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Now James. He's got 5. On the wing, MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Man, he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those rolls.
Rizachet, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. What part of the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history? What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing.
Now here's MP. 18 points for him.
Shoot that!
8 passes to Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Young. Right away, they're passing to the three-pointer of their own. Young's got 5 points.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Atlanta with possession here, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rizashea for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensation is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Johnson. And he also played a big role in their last game in Toronto.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
A deep 3 from MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Young against MP. The shot to stop the run. Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To the paint. And he sends it right off the glass.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pure from three-point range. 3 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The 3 from Rizashea. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's a Kongwu. Still no points. Young from long range. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far. From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Rizashea. Daniels outside. Pass to a Kongwu. Outside Johnson. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Rizashea. And the three-pointer goes.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizashea better than this.
1 3:21 left to play in the first. Here's MP. Capitalizes off the crossover. MP's got 29.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Okongwu. MP against Young. Back to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Daniels from deep. The rebound by MP. James outside. Back to MP. James right side. Over Daniels. And he wills that one in. He's sinking it right through the back of the iron. James has got 10.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young against MP. Over MP. Young can't hit.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The three, James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Daniels passes to Young. Now here's Ricochet. No good again that time. And so it's Los Angeles. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort, defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And the Lakers, look at who they've got. They've got MP. Jake Larabia's out there with Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
I got it.
Here's Atlanta now. And here's Kennard. He had 25 points in the win against Toronto. Outside Connect. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, Connect has a scorer's mindset. Wherever he finds room, he will take a shot.
Kennard passes to Houston. Back to Kennard. Outside, Alexander Walker. Fires from deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
MP to pass to Reed. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Gay. Will it go? Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Connect. Launches a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Newell. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Houston, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Assist goes to Alexander Walker.
Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Screen by MP. Oh, he tries a 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Kennard can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Houston, no good.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Laravia. On the wing, Reeves. Back to MP. Over to the left wing. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Here's Kennard. Yet to see a basket. Here's Noel. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Reeves. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Well, with Nikhil Alexander Walker, Clark. His versatility may be his greatest asset.
Yeah, I agree with you there, B.A. I mean, he can initiate the offense if he needs to. He can certainly score off the catch and make plays off the dribble. He's got good positional size at about 6'5", and he can guard multiple positions.
Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. A nice shot by MP.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Outside Rizichet. Looking to win the run. That one's good. And Young with the assist. Rizichet's got 6 points.
I love how competitive this kid Rizichet is, coming right back with his own triple.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Down after the assist led him to the lane.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
So it's Los Angeles now, coming into this, having Knox to win against San Antonio in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Young with it. Outside Rizichet. Outside Young. There's a screen. Here's the 3. And it's Rizichet with a 3. 9 points in the game.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game. His 2nd in this quarter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other. Thanks around us. Guys, back to you.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Now MP. Give him 35. Outside connect. There's the triple. Rebounded by Daniels.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's a Kongwu.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And the Lakers have possession following the score by Atlanta and the basket by MP.
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
The Hawks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Gay. MP against Young. 11 feet out. Reeves pulls it down. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
MP, that one's good.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Well, the Hawks shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Back to Ricochet. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. The Lakers dominating the game. And here's MP from outside. And again for three.
And folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
And, you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win.
Yeah, MP is clearly amongst the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Hachimura's checked in for Arabia. James comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Young against MP. Spins. They need this. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding the shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, the Hawks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. To the inside, Okongwu. That's it! Assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Hayes finds MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Young. 10 points for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's MP. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 49 in the game.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Pass to Johnson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. MP outside. He tries for 3. Again! What a avalanche!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. It just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Here's MP following the score by Atlanta. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 55.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young missing again. MP, the pass to James. Again, Los Angeles.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
And Atlanta with possession here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's Young with the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Daniels. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Can they get it? Daniels misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Looking at Atlanta, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in the energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The Hawks shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Daniels and Rizichet out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Brad.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip until the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Young from long range. Hachimura with a rebound.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Deep MP. Good! Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Pass to Daniels. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. There's Young with the 3.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
The 3 from Rizichet. And he can't get that one. The Lakers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura. Hachimura's got 3 assists tonight.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Rizichet with the ball. James is there to halt the run. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
MP, that one's good.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And how about the cutback from Johnson, putting 3 on the board.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, Hachimura. Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Young from long range. With another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. To the middle. Here's Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
First free throw is good.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking.
James passes to MP. That'll count. Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? And so it's Los Angeles, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Gay. Jalen Johnson comes in for Houston. Risache, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Kennard. And so in the game for the Lakers, MP is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Laravia in the power forward position. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
Yeah, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Young from long range. He's just got 9 rebounds now. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
What a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in the game. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu, the pass to Young. The three from Ricochet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Good! Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. And here's Daniels to win the run. That's in. Cut off an assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
How does a get him? He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. MP way outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Young. Looking to get it going. From downtown. Fires hitting the triple. Young's got 35 in the game.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
From deep, MP. Connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And here's Ricochet. 5 on the clock. Back to Daniels. Johnson finds Young. A 3! Shot by Johnson, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
You know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Well, the Hawks shooting 40% so far in this one. Young from long range. And it's Laravia with a rebound. 1:41 left to play in the 4th quarter. Daniels with it. Guarded now by Smart. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
And leaking out well in transition. Man, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And these teams meet only twice a year. Different conferences, so there's a bit of a feeling out process. I thought they made good adjustments along the way and just did what they had to do against the Hawks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Absolutely tremendous offensively.
And again!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Outside Ricochet. Up top, Young. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Pass to MP. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Another bucket. He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Outside Johnson. There's the three. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Here's MP. Off target from the baseline. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.